It is so good to be back. I am absolutely, positively happy.
We're back. We're back, and we're happy about it.
What are you going to do about it? You're going to listen to this episode. That's what you're going to do about it. What you can also do is you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr at TE Podcast 118. And then, if you also want additional stuff to laugh or look at, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I_am_remix.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Yannick_youth and Snapchat Erin_Bertolini.
Oh, by the way, I'm Tommy.
Oh. I'm Erin.
And this is episode 61.
I can't wait till we get to 69. It's going to be so silly.
Should we make that a sexually exploitive episode?
Talk about everyone I've ever 69. How long do we have? Can we go over an hour? 69-hour episode.
Oh, dang.
Or 69 minutes. How about that?
Oh, that'd be... That's smart.
Is it, though?
We're getting really creative here. We still have, 8 episodes to go.
Yeah. Just get ready.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so... Anything been going on with you since we met up last week?
This weekend. So I had a 3-day weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah, this past... I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I got a shit ton more plants. We talked about that last episode.
I saw that.
I got so many, and my apartment is really starting to look like a jungle, which is what I want, but it's like a lot.
Yeah. Your apartment is slowly but surely just turning into an oasis.
Its own little ecosystem.
There we go.
Just,
at least you have a lot of oxygen to be...
That's what everyone's joking about. They're they're talking about you sure you got enough oxygen in there? Yes. I think I do. Thanks. But no, I could do a whole episode about my plants. We're not going to do that.
What is it? You're lowering your carbon footprint? Something like that?
I don't know if I'm doing that because I had to drive all over the place to get it home.
Oh, just kidding. Okay, well, I guess since the last time we met, something that happened to me is my car got broken into.
I'm sorry. Not funny.
No. I mean, okay.
So, okay, did you leave it unlocked? Did they smash a window? What happened?
It had to be unlocked because no windows were smashed.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, that's good.
Right.
That would be a whole nother problem.
I swear, I lock my car every time. It just...
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't fathom the thought of me not locking my car.
Right.
So it's just weird to think that someone was just probably the only time I ever forgot.
Yeah. Where were you when it happened?
I was at work. It was during third shift hours, and where you work, and people just off the street come and walk by your cars, and yeah, it's not fenced in or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened. I want to say on either Thursday night or Friday night. It had to be Thursday night because I think I picked up a shift Friday night. But as the week goes on, I'm finding out more information.
Did they take anything?
No. No, if anything, I gained something.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. Okay, so I got off work Friday morning, and I go out to my car, and as I'm approaching the door, I had already pressed the unlock button or whatever. I approach the door, and I'm looking inside the window. I'm just like, why is there change on my seat? I have a change cup in my driver's side door, like one of those Krispy Kreme donut cups or whatever. And I open the door and I'm just like, this is like a whole, basically almost like my whole change cup thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I look over on the passenger side floor. I'm like, well, where's my change cup? And then I see it over on the passenger side floor. I'm just like, what was I doing? I was like, I'm better than this. I want to do this. Yeah. So I was like, my car got broken too. So I noticed there was, like, they went through my center console. Mm-hmm. I checked my trunk. That was fine. Nothing in the back was really messed with because, like, I keep a clean car. Not really much you can look through. Yeah. My glove box looked fine. I think they looked through my glove box too or something because there was, like, I think I had, like, an old mic set from Olive Garden, you know, like an earpiece and mic. That was kind of dangling out, I think. But yeah, they left me a pair of Beats headphones.
What?
Yeah. It was sitting on my passenger side seat, and I'm just like...
Did they work?
Yeah. Charged them up and everything.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm just like...
I bet they left those there on accident.
Probably. And I'm just like, hashtag score.
I bet they're pissed. They went to steal stuff, and then they probably left the most expensive thing they owned in your car.
No, this is so silly,
That's
though, too.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Right. So this is what happened, though. Like, so I don't think our original supervisor was there, but the girl that's basically under him, she was, I think, out smoking in the smoking area. And I think it was around 2:30. I think she said. I found that out today. She saw this. She saw this white guy, I guess, walking around the parking lot or walking on the sidewalk next to our job or whatever. She waited out there until he left, though. So I don't know if it happened like before then or after. Well, that was around 2:30, and then I posted something on Facebook, and my old supervisor in my old area that I used to work in. She said that 2 of her employees' cars got broken into too. Mm-hmm. So that wouldn't happen. Yeah. That wouldn't have happened until after 4:00 that morning because that shift doesn't get there till 4. So I don't know if the guy came back or left or what.
Probably, yeah. He probably hit all the shifts.
Yeah. So.
What a psycho.
Yeah, and from what I understand, some guy's shoes got taken out of his car and was put under another car. So I don't understand what's going on here. But yeah, like, so nothing was stolen. I'm having the people check the cameras. Haven't heard anything back yet. But yeah, it's just weird. Some guy, another area supervisor said his truck was gotten into too, but like nothing was taken. So we're assuming that he was just looking for drugs or something.
Yeah.
And it's also by a hospital.
Or like cash or something.
It's like by Children's.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't know if it was like a parent like who was high or something, or like desperate for something.
Yeah. People are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My car got broken into when I lived in Norwood. I mean, it's kind of same story. Like, I must have left my car unlocked, even though I never leave it unlocked. I must have had my hands full, and just didn't lock it. And then the next morning I went out to go to work, and, like, there's, like, stuff all over, my front seat, stuff I did not leave out, like, stuff from, like, the center console was, like, just kind of laid everywhere, and, the only thing that was gone was a lighter, and I was like, whatever, like, I don't need that. So I don't know, it makes you feel, like, weird, like...
You feel violated,
yeah.
Like, oh, okay, this happened to me once before. I was living with my aunt and uncle up in Dayton somewhere, and I never used to lock my car at first, when I first started living with them, just because their neighborhood seemed kind of nice. It didn't seem like nothing bad could happen in that area or something, whatever. So what happened is, I went out the next morning to go to school, and those cassette players that have an aux cord that comes out of it and can plug into your headphone jack or whatever? I had one of them, because I think it was my grandparents' car that I was driving at the time too, so that was taken. I was just like, I was texting my uncle and cousin, I was like, did you guys get in my car or something? Because like, this thing is missing, and they were just like, no, and I was just like, my car got broken into. Like, I'm always thinking, like, the best thing could have happened, but I'm just like, no, my car actually got broken into. It's just like, yeah, this time they may not have taken anything or whatever, but it's just the fact that someone got in my car without the thought, it's the thought of it, and it's weird.
Like, everywhere I've lived, okay, so like every place that I've lived that wasn't like my parents' house has been like a little sketchy, like on like the sketchy like spectrum.
Yeah. And
so like I go back home to my parents' house and I'll be about to come in and then I'll be like, oh, I gotta go lock my car, and they'll be like, why just leave it, and I'm just like, well, I mean, like, it might be okay here, but like I can't get out of habit of not locking my car,
right?
Because like they never lock their cars, granted they keep theirs in like the garage, but like I don't know, like I have to park mine in the driveway, and they're just like, why? I mean, no one's gonna get in your car. I'm like, well, I mean, but they have, like, not here, but like elsewhere. So
yeah.
Moral of the story: lock your car.
Yeah, my dad lives out in the country, and I want to say they don't always lock their doors or anything, like even the house door sometimes. So it's like they don't lock their doors sometimes, but like my mom, she lives in like kind of like a well-known, not a well-known, like a more
like actually
not in that, yeah. So my mom and stepdad always lock their cars and doors and everything else. But let me tell you, I'm speaking this into life. I have to be, because this is the year of the car. Last year was year of the taxes. This is the year of the car. I had to get my bumper fixed, my brakes changed, my power steering / axle is going bad. Just had the accident last week. Car got broken into. Like,
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
Right. Oh, I had to get new tires this year too. I don't know if I did. You know that? It's just like, dang. I'm getting hit left and right here with the car.
Leave Tommy's car alone.
Yeah. It's Chris Crocker, this shit.
I don't know. Cars, man.
So, yeah, we have an interesting episode. We got some topics on here that I feel like one of them I should have brought up a long time ago.
Oh.
Like, such as train parks. Where I'm from, like where my mom lives. I don't want to give out names because it's just weird. They have this train park where people around the U.S., I want to say, come and just sit on this land, and because this place, a lot of trains go through it, and people like just sit there in lawn chairs or whatever and take pictures, take videos. They have tripods sitting like in between the train tracks and everything, like cameras pointing one way, and I'm just like,
yeah.
You guys know?
They just look at trains?
Yeah. And I'm just thinking, like, do you guys?
No. This is.
What would you normally say to this on Facebook? Like, they need to perform a stop it.
Yeah. Perform a stop it. I mean. Okay, so I feel two ways about this. The first way is I feel like this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, and get a different hobby. I don't know why. I hate trains.
Me too.
I hate them. I'm like, I think they're stupid. I think they're scary. I don't like them. Ever. I don't like seeing them. I especially don't like hearing them. I don't like being near them.
Right.
And then to hear that people are out purposefully getting near trains just to look at them and take pictures of them. Stop it. Stop it. But on the flip side, I guess they could be doing worse things. I don't know what.
Right.
I guess they're not out doing drugs and, getting wild.
Yeah, right.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm really disappointed to hear that this is a thing.
Yeah, see, like, the reason why I hate trains...
I stay away from them.
The reason why I hate trains is because of growing up in that town. Like, you get stuck behind a train, like almost.
Oh, well, yeah.
Literally almost like.